This is the SpiderLight and the Backpacker Kit. Hey, this is Scott Weidenkiefer, a storyteller with a camera talking about all the things photographers like you and I are thinking about. In this video, we're going to be talking about Spyder holster. Inside this box is the SpiderLight holster. This is just like the SpiderPro holster, except it is smaller, and which means it can hold less weight. So it's really designed for smaller cameras like mirrorless cameras. It's not meant for a big pro body like the Nikon D850 or larger. Also inside is the SpiderLight pad. Now this is really cool because this is a pad that you can put on the strap of your backpack, and you got a nice pad to your camera can, rest on your backpack strap. Now if you have a SpiderLight on your belt and a SpiderLight on your backpack, you can go between the two. You can have a camera here and you can have a camera on your waist. In fact, you can even switch from having the SpiderLight on either. You can take it on and off and move it around. You'll see. Also inside is the SpiderLight camera plate. It's similar to this Pro one, except it's smaller, more compact, and of course meant to hold less weight. So you got to use a mirrorless point and shoot, something like that. Finally is the SpiderLight Gopro Adapter. If you have a GoPro and you want to mount your GoPro, let's say to your strap of your backpack, you can do that with this fun kit. First things first, this is the SpiderLight holster and the pad. The pad goes onto your camera strap and it clips on. I'll show you that in a minute. But then you also have the SpiderLight holster. And what's cool is, first of all, it comes already on the pad. And then you could actually use this. There's a little lever right here, a little lock. I can flip the lock and pull the holster right out. And now I can slip my belt through this and literally go between having it on my belt or having it on my camera bag strap. And when you want to put this back on the pad, you just simply slip it until you hear that click. I'll do that click again. I love when photography equipment make clicks like that. It makes me feel like things are safe. The holster itself works the same way as the Pro holster works. Basically, you have this lock mechanism right here. When it's down, it's locked. When it's up, it's unlocked, which means you can slip in and out of the holster. And it's as basic as that, which is really nice. Now this is the BackerLight pad, okay? Now what we do here is we first need to unlock and get these out of here. So first what you do is you take off the back with the little spring clips and you sandwich this behind your camera bag strap. And then you take the front one and put it in front of your camera bag strap, and then you slip it in, and again it's going to click when it's in place. Ow. Ooh. That's pretty tight. Now you want it to be tight because you want it to be sandwiched. There's these little like knobby things in here that are going to grip the back of your camera strap, and it's kind of perfect. It'll make it so you can, gives you some flexibility as far as where you're mounting your camera. Now also on this is, so that just things stay in place, are these little loops. These loops are to go through any straps that are on your camera strap, and that way you can make sure that this sort of doesn't wobble around. It stays in place. It doesn't go like, it stays with however your strap is, this will go with it. Okay, now this is the SpiderLight plate. Now this is what goes on the bottom of your camera. So let's say this is the front of your camera, this goes on the bottom of it, and you've got the pin right here. And basically what happens is you put it in, drop it down, and then your camera is hanging at the bottom of this. And again, it's locked when you flip this down. Now, that can't come out. The moment I flip this up, it can come out perfect. Let's set it up with the camera so you can see it in action, and I'll even set it up on a camera bag, and let's do this thing. Okay, now this bungee that's here is actually to hold the lens in place so it doesn't wobble around if you want it to. Now, if I want, I could take this bungee and wrap it around, and it gives it a little bit more support. The weight's down below, it's off my shoulders, and it feels good. Just the way it should be. Now what's really cool is, well, this little bungee here already does a lot. What I could do as well, if I want, is I could pop out the whole holster, slip it onto my belt, and I could easily switch between the two, no problem. This is going to be great when the Nikon Z6 comes in.